What's up guys, Beastfire1 here. Welcome to Her Tears Were My Light. Now this is a little visual novel indie game that I found on itch.io, and it looked really sweet, it looked really cute. The art style, I love the art style, so let's start this, shall we? Darkness, darkness, and nothing in all directions. At some point I started thinking, shouldn't there be something here? Something? Anywhere? So I started looking. I don't know what exactly I was looking for, but as I wandered, I spotted a light in the distance. Oh, look at her. She's so cute. As I approached, I found another. And another. A trail of burning bright lights. And DJ Khaled. They traveled out and away, their steady glow piercing tiny holes in the darkness. They fascinated me. I decided I'd walk until I reached the source. Oh, she's crying. Oh, I found a girl. She was sitting on the bed of those stars. It was a beautiful sight. But why was she crying, though? Why was she crying? Oh, don't give me that. Memory saved. Someone's here. Oh, some space. Oh, this is space? Oh, that's an awesome interpretation. Oh, someone's here. What should I say to her? There's only one option. So, are you crying? Oh, and I'm time. Space and time. Wow. Excuse me, but have you been crying? I felt so lonely. I felt so lonely. I just can't seem to stop. But now that someone's here, I didn't think someone would come, but you're here. I'm so happy. If you're happy, then stop crying. Honestly, Space. Huh? How did you know my name? I don't know. It just slipped out. And also, there's text at the bottom of the screen. How did I know her name? She never told it to me, but something about her feels so familiar, like an old friend. This isn't fair. I didn't even get to introduce myself, and now I have to ask for your name. It's time. Time. What are you doing? Say it 8 times will help me remember. 8 is on its side. 8 on its side is infinity. That's how I'll never forget. I see. That's interesting. So time. Where did you come from? The start. If I had to give a name, I'd call it the start. The start. Yes. It would make sense to begin at the start. Does that make where we are now the middle? But you started here, didn't you? I don't know if we could call it the middle. We can. This place has changed. Has it? Yes, you're here with me now, Time. So before was the start, and now is the middle. It made sense on its way, in its own way. The girl is very straightforward. So if there's a beginning, is there an end? Who knows? I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. There probably is one. What if the end is sad? The start was lonely. Will the end be lonely too? I don't want that. You cry a lot, don't you? Yes, because look, whenever I do, these stars come out. I'd already noticed, but maybe it'd be rude to point it out. I can't really explain it, but somehow they make me feel a little less lonely. So from the start, you've just been here making stars? Yes. You see, where there is nothing, I want to put something. Does that make sense? I guess it does. What kinds of things do you do, Time? Well, I move the universe. I can make the universe move. Forwards, backwards. I could jump to any moment I've already experienced. Wow, that sounds like hard work. Making stars sounds harder to me. No, that's easy. Watch. Oh, look at the stars. The stars just flying out of her tears. I didn't mean to make you cry again. Actually, this is a good chance to demonstrate. Huh? Alright. I remember the outcome. Now I'll rewind when I said making stars sounds harder. Then I can try to stop her from crying. I need to rewind. I have a button for this. It's at the bottom of the screen. Oh. If I can't make use of the rewind button, I'll end up going in circles. And if I get stuck, I can always reset. But for now, I need to rewind. I have a button for this. Oh, okay. Rewind. I have a button for this. Oh. Rewind. Rewind. Oh, I can't rewind any further. Okay. Hey, don't start crying just to prove how easy it is, okay? Huh? How'd you know I was about to do it? That's my power. You already cried before, so I went back to the moment before you did it in order to stop you. Wow, you're incredible, Time. This is really interesting. It was nothing really. You know something? I only just met you, but it feels like we've always known each other. I did hear your name from the first moment I saw you, so maybe your feeling is true. But I can't remember talking to you like this before now. Just like I can't remember crying before you changed what happened. It must be a paradox. Hey, how did you find me in the first place? I just followed your stars and here you were. Oh, that means, hey, if we ever get separated, I can just cry. That way you'll always be able to find me. Sure, but I don't know if I like the thought of making you cry. I won't have to, as long as you're here with me. I'm kind of afraid to go back to being alone. Alright, I'll stay. Don't cry again, please. It's gonna make me sad. It doesn't seem like there's anything else out here to do anyway. I have no reason to leave. Huh? Anyone else? Oh no! If there is someone else, don't you think we should try looking for them? Yeah, we should. You don't want them to feel lonely, do you? Exactly, I'm so happy you understand time. Oh, he's such a cutie. We wandered into the void together to see if we could find anything else out there, but all we found was darkness. And the more darkness we found, the more Space would cry. I didn't like seeing her cry. I didn't want her to feel lonely. Much to my relief, she agreed to rest when I suggested it. I closed my eyes for a while. I want to try a rewind, see what happened. No, let's not. There's really nothing else out there in the void, not that I've ever seen. What if there is? What if they're lonely? Think about that, it's so sad. They're like me, they'll follow your stars to reach us. If we wander away from here, we might miss them. Oh, that's a good point. You're really smart, Time. I'm just thinking ahead. Oh, cool. We waited there on the bed of stars for a long while. I didn't feel like anyone else would come, but Space seemed certain we weren't alone. And whether we were rewarded for our patience or not, sitting there next to her was nice. It was much better than being alone surrounded by nothing. Yeah, I closed my eyes for a while. But when I opened them again, I was back in the dark. Space? No response. What happened? All the stars are gone. Did I make a mistake? Okay, let's go back to the yes, we should point. Yes, we did. I won't close my eyes this time. I have to pay attention so I don't miss what caused everything to go black. Oh, that's interesting. Time, you look so serious all of a sudden. Something strange happened, but I don't know what it was. Something strange? Scanning the cosmos, I noticed something seemed to be blotting out of a group of stars in the distance. I spotted the anomaly. I could just barely make out against the dark background of the void. There was something out there after all. Oh, as soon as they noticed I spotted them, they disappeared. I squinted towards the area they'd been standing only for a moment before thinking I could easily find them again at such a distance. But very suddenly, she appeared right behind Space. Who are you? What are you? Nil. Whoa, she phased right through Space, somehow erasing her from existence? The stars around us dimmed and faded as she disappeared. This is what happened before. This is what I missed by taking my eyes off of her. Oh, this is awful. I wanted it to stop. Where Space once stood before me, there was now only Nil. What have you done to Space and the stars? You took away all the beauty. Now that's left is the void. But it's beautiful like this too, isn't it? No, I don't like it. Please, bring back Space. Bring back her stars. If that's how you feel. An ending. I'll lock you in this moment until you understand. Really? Oh. No! I won't accept this. But what can I do? If I return to the start, if I start over now, I could change this. Otherwise, I'll be trapped in this loop. Oh, okay, I'll rewind. Rewind this. Rewind. Oh, crap. Oh, okay, so I rewind back. She appeared right behind Space. Oh, this is how far I can rewind to? Why can't I rewind past this point? If I go forward, all I see is... She fades right through Space. Oh, what? Okay, can I do my save points? Oh, I didn't save. It's completely optional. Oh. Why are you stopping me from rewinding? Why can't I go back and protect Space from you? That wouldn't be fair. Fair? It's not fair that you suddenly took her away. You don't like it? No, I don't like it. Bring back Space, bring back your stars. If that's how you feel, I'll lock you in this moment until you understand. Okay, okay, rewind more. And, we'll see if I could go back more. Oh, crap. She appeared right behind Space. Why can't I rewind past this point? Fast forward. Fast forward. Okay, oh crap. Oh crap, do I have to go back to the beginning? Ah crap, memories. Warp. Can I warp something anywhere? No. Oh man. I can't rewind past, like, the point, like, of this. I'm gonna have to reset. I'm gonna abandon this timeline, okay. Okay, let's go back to where we were before. Oh! Oh, cool! Okay, so let me rewind again. But I knew darkness is nothing in all directions, but I knew someone was out there. I just had to find her again. So I started looking. I wanted to find space, and I retraced my steps. I spotted her light in the distance. There was space and a bed of stars, just like I remembered. Oh, it was awesome. Well, someone's here. You're alive. I thought something terrible happened, but you're right here. I'm glad you're still okay. Huh? Oh, she doesn't remember. Whoops, I should have thought about that. She looked at me like she'd never seen me before, because of course, she hadn't seen me before. This space was new. How can I expect her to remember what happened? Am I excited to see her alive? Well, I've forgotten that rule. I decided to try recreating the first memory. Never mind. Excuse me, but have you been crying? I felt so lonely, I just couldn't seem to stop. Now you're here. So happy. If you're happy, then stop crying, honestly, Space. How'd you know my name? Of course I know your name. Even though you didn't tell it to me the first time either. This isn't fair. How did it get yours? It's time. Time. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, well, what was that? Except it's impossible for you to remember when I go back to before I told you. Aw, crap. So time. Where'd you come from? Ooh, I don't know the start of the future. I'll say the future, I'll be honest like that. Would you believe me if I told you I came from the future? When I thought I was all alone, you proved me wrong, so I'll believe whatever you say. Besides, there's this feeling in my chest that you are definitely someone I could trust. I'm glad. Well, it's true. I did come from the future. We've already met before, and you wanted to search the void to see if we could find anyone or anyone else. That does sound like something I would want to do. Did we find anyone? Someone found us, but it's hard to explain what happened. I don't want to scare her. We didn't find anyone. That's why I think we should stay together. It would be sad if there was anyone out there, and they were feeling as lonely as I was. I lied to her. She said she'd believe me whatever I say. I took advantage of that trust, but I didn't know how to tell her what happened. I wanted to avoid the ending I saw before. If this path didn't lead to something better, I could always make a save point and relive from here. Is that my chance to save? Like this? There we go. Okay. Hey, Time, if you're from the future, why did you come here? Well, so I'd be able to talk to you again. Then in the future, we're not able to talk anymore? Oh no. I'll reassure her that so she doesn't start crying again. Yes, we were separated, but I'm going to change it so it doesn't happen. That's a relief. I should figure out a backup plan too, so that you're not the only one working hard at this. Hey, how did you find me in the first place? That's easy. I already knew where you'd be waiting for me. But I'm talking about the very first meeting, before I knew where I was. Before you knew where I was. What about then? I just followed your stars, and here you were. I could just cry, sure, but I don't know. I didn't think you'd cry. I'll have to as long as you're here with me. Oh, I'm kind of afraid to go back to being alone. I won't be alone either. I'm glad you feel the same way, Time. Would it be alright to just lay here together, just for a little while? If you want to, then I don't mind. Oh, it's so cute. I held her hand so that Nil wouldn't be able to sneak up on us. Our fingers interlaced so easily that it was as if they belonged together like this, but that was impossible. That feeling, even if it didn't make any sense, only made me hold tighter. As long as I held on to space, Neil wouldn't be able to take her away. We could lay here and admire the stars together and never do anything else. I'd just be satisfied like this. Oh, Time, can I ask you something? What is it? What happened before? What was it that you came back in order to change? I already told you we got separated. I know, but I definitely would have been crying if that happened. Couldn't you have just followed my stars? I couldn't. You weren't able to make them anymore. That's terrible. Yeah, it was. I'm glad you came back. If we couldn't find each other, I'd want to change that too. We lay there in silence for a while. I had the feeling Space could sense I was waiting for something. She didn't ask what. As long as I held on to her, she had nothing to worry about. Nil, surely she was watching us from somewhere in the light, from space's stars didn't reach us. I wanted to be ready. I wanted to be able to stop her when she appeared. But we fell asleep. No. Uh-oh. I let it happen again. I lost Space again. Time. Don't go back anymore. Why are you doing this? Oh my gosh. She's just going to trap me here again, isn't she? Another ending. Stay. Stay. Can I rewind? Okay, rewind. You fell asleep. No, I can't go back anymore. Oh, I made a save point. No, I don't want to. Warp to this point. No. Options. Warp to here. Only save memories are retained when warping. Warp anyway. Yes, of course. I will talk to you again. Got separated. Oh, I missed a bunch of dialogue. Whoops, daisy. If I don't mind. I held her hand so that Nil wouldn't be able to sneak up on us. Being together with Face felt so unnatural. Even the lightest touch could put me at ease, though I still couldn't explain why. We could lay here and admire the stars together and never do anything else. I'd be satisfied just like this. No, I need to tell her what happened. Otherwise, it'll just turn out the same. Space, listen to me. I came from a future where you and all of your stars were taken away by someone called Nil. Huh? I'm here to try to save you from that fate. I want you to know that. Why didn't you say so earlier? I don't know. I didn't want to frighten you. I'm sorry. Sorry I let myself get taken away. It's not your fault, Space. You don't want to be all alone either, do you? If you feel the same as me, then it must have hurt. It's okay. I'm able to come back to prevent things like this. Please don't cry. Okay. Okay, let me save this here. Return. I told Space about the other versions of our meeting that I knew of. I told her that Nil was somehow able to limit my power, trapping me in loops and keeping me from rewinding far enough to stop her whenever she appeared. And Space wanted to help, and she said if we worked together we might have a chance. It was better than trying to fight this monster on my own. Nil, oh, she's so cute. Oh my gosh. Nil seems to only appear when we let our guard down. I tried waiting before, but we fell asleep. Then we had to make our first move. But what should we do? I don't know. If I could go back far enough, just enough to know exactly what's going on, so that I'd be able to fix it. The only way I've been able to learn anything is through seeing you get taken away. I don't want to watch that happen again. Time, you're working hard, aren't you? I want to help. Oh, it's so, oh, my heart. Oh, my heart. I don't want you to feel alone. I'm still here, so I hope I can do something for you. We stayed like this for a while. She was warm. It felt nice. I consider pausing the universe here, in this moment. After all, moving forward could cause something awful to happen again, and it was up to me whether or not to let this path play out. I'm gonna save this here. But I knew I didn't have to be afraid because I wasn't alone. Oh no! What? Nil had already shown herself, but everything's still here. Why are you doing this? This is Nil? Why do you look like me? You're the copy. Why won't you stay erased? Oh my gosh. Space, run! I'll stop her! Time! But I don't want to be separated from you. It's only temporary. I promise I'll be able to find you again, so get out of here. I don't like this. Whoa, she disappeared. In an instant, Neil's body blinked out of existence. I can't rewind anymore. She slipped through my grasp. And once again, Space was gone. Was there nothing I could do? Nil had beaten me no matter what I tried. My attempts to change fate were only hurting Space again and again. Time. Why won't you look at me? You keep taking Space away. Of course I wouldn't want to look at someone who'd do that. You're crying for her? I felt so overwhelmed by hopelessness, I barely noticed my tears. How strange, I thought, for me to cry so easily. Space was always the one who... And there it was again, the feeling I'd known her for much longer than I possibly could have. I didn't understand these feelings. Aren't you going to reset again? What's the point if you always... Again. She said again. And she remembers the other times that I asked you before. What are you? I am nil, emptiness, void, whatever you want to call me. Wherever there is something, I want to make it nothing. Does that make sense? Why'd you want to do that? You exist just to take Space away? Space exists to take me away. Can't you understand? Must I explain it to you? Time, please listen. I'll keep listening. You're still here. You'll really listen to me? Just say what you want to say. Fine. If I know she's doing all this, I'll be able to think of a way to stop her. But there's another feeling in my heart when I look at her. Okay, I'll save this here. And do this. Still here. Sympathy? Why? In the very, very beginning, I was alone. There was only me and the thick, empty, infinite darkness that surrounds us now. At some point I thought, I want there to be more than just that. That's when I changed from nothing to something. It was also when you first appeared, Time. From that point on, I felt like we were all that there ever was and all there ever would be. One time and one space, and no one else. We had so much fun together, I thought it would last for all eternity. But then my light faded, and you stopped. You stopped, but I was still there. I was still here, but you rewound to be with the light I'd left behind. I waited for the end to come again, thinking maybe I could reach you there. Whoa. But whenever it came, you would just rewind again, to be with another new me, another new space. It made me so jealous. I waited so long for you to finally find me, but how could you? I couldn't cry. I couldn't create any light of my own for you to follow. You found new lights, her stars. You forgot about me. How could that be true? I don't have any memories like that. There's no way I would forget about space. But you did, again and again. She always returns to nothing, to me, and you always go back to the beginning. You never stay with me. You always want to stay with space, but not Nil. It's because my darkness isn't as beautiful. You'll always choose your stars over me. I erased everything, all the universes, and started over with just one for you and me. But space is always there too. You always go to her. Is that why I can't remember it? Because you erased the universes that held those memories? Do you know what all the universes are now? It's you and space together, and I'm alone. That's why I wanted to bring you to the end faster. I even learned how to stop you from rewinding. When I erased her, I could finally reach you, but you only got mad at me. I finally said everything right, but you didn't understand anything at all. I was stupidly hoping you would remember everything if you could just see me again. I was so angry when you didn't. How can I recall memories that were erased, unless these feelings in my heart? I still can't stop you from resetting. I can't stop you from doing what's always brought you closer to her. You've been going farther and farther away. I didn't know what to do anymore. I didn't want to have to explain it all to you like this. I wanted you to remember on your own. I can't take this anymore. Nil, even if those memories were erased from me, they still left... They still left an impression in my heart, and that impression, that love has driven my every action up to this point. But you and space are connected. All my memories with you were with who space is now. That's how I got confused. I don't want to hear that. Thanks to you, I finally understand what I've been feeling all along, and it's that you are someone who is very precious to me. Even if feelings were projected onto you, a you who wasn't you anymore. I'm sorry, Nil. You're so mean. You treated me like I was the bad one. I was the one who messed up from the start. Can you ever forgive me? All I wanted was to be at your side again, and you forgot about me. I won't forget you so easily. That's fine. I'll work hard to make it all up to you. Good. You have all of eternity to do that. Just the two of us. Just the two of us, huh? It's fine like this. Yeah, just the two of us. I'm so happy. I've waited for this for so long. I know. Sorry to keep you waiting. And that's it. Neil and I spent all of eternity together, just like she said, alone together in the darkness without space's light. I felt like I'd left something behind, but being together with Nil, no, with my true space, that was all that mattered. I had a lot to make up for. Oh, okay. That was the end of that. I'm going to go to I'm going to restart. I'm going to restart this, and if I can erase the memories, I can start over. I can do something different. Oh, no. No, don't leave. Please don't leave me again. I finally have you. I don't want to go back to before. You remember it. It'll be as if none of it ever happened. Please, Time. Please stay with me. It's the only way to reach space. Stay. Okay, let's do that again. I have to reset. I have to be at space. This doesn't feel right. Do it. Oh, Whoa. That's interesting. Oh, crap. Okay. Oh, I don't have any more save states. I don't have any more save states. This is weird. This is a weird game. Let's keep going. All right. This is very interesting. I need to find space right away. As I made my way toward her, I felt relieved to see her comforting light in the distance. Oh, someone's here, yeah. Are you crying? You're alive. I want to save you. Please don't cry. I'm sorry for leaving you all alone. Please don't cry anymore, Space. Have we met before? Sort of, but you can't remember. I know I must sound strange. It does, but how else did you know my name? I believe you. Sorry, I should introduce myself too. I'm Time. Time. I wish that mnemonic trick of hers actually worked. So Time, where'd you come from? The future. I'll say the future again. Do I have any more save points? Yeah, all my save points are gone. That's really interesting. Oh, wait. That's something I would do. She's called Nil. Nil? She took you and all of your stars away. I'm trying to prevent that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, let us all take it away. It's not your fault, Space. I feel the same way that you must have been hurt. I'd be able to come back to prevent things like this. Please don't cry. I told Space of the other version that and Space wanted to help. Okay, let me save here. Let's save. Guard down. Time, you're working hard. I actually want to help. And the hug again. Oh my gosh. And save here because I like this spot. Space, there's something I want to say. What is it? This may be a little sudden, but okay, save point, save this. I really like you. This may be a little sudden, but I like you a lot. I feel the same. Even if we only just met because you really wanted to stay with me, didn't you? Even if you had to try over and over, you've always come to find me to make sure I wasn't alone, isn't that right? Don't make me sound so selfless. I didn't want to feel lonely either. But really, I just wanted to be here with you. I don't want either of us to be left all alone. The thought of that we've met like this again and again is enough to make me never feel lonely again. Thank you, Time. I'm crying again. How can I hear those words making me happy? Oh, it's so cute. I haven't done anything to protect you yet. I've only failed you over and over. You're trying your best. That's what it feels like to me. How can you know that? How do you know everything I've told you isn't a lie? Because you say it so honestly. I can feel our connection in my heart. So even if I don't remember our other meetings, even if I don't completely understand all of this, I still think you're someone very precious to me, Time. Space. I'm gonna save her again. Can I kiss you? Please say no if you don't want to, but it's okay if I kiss you. I'm so happy you asked. Oh, my heart. Oh, it's so beautiful. Her warmth was unlike anything I've ever experienced. In that moment, the stars around us grew brighter and brighter, washing out the darkness of the void until the whole cosmos were bathed in her light. And we were at the center of it all. Oh, I won't forgive you. I won't. This is Nil? Why do you look like me? I have to erase you. There's no other choice. No, I won't let you touch her. You're hurting Time. Please go away. She's hesitating. I'm hurting Time? She's the one who... I don't want you to make Time sad anymore. I think you should leave us alone. Oh, she left. Did I do it? You won't have to reset anymore, will you? I think so. I think you're safe now. But why would Nil suddenly stop like that? Can it really end like this? Let's save here. I'm gonna actually try. It's fine like this. As long as Space is safe, that's all I care about. We did it! Now we can be together forever. Yeah, I'm glad. Oh, so much cuteness, so much... Oh! Space and I spent all of eternity together, just like she said. All alone together in this brilliant light without Nil's darkness. I felt like I left something behind, but being together with Space, that's all that mattered. Everything was going to be perfect from now on. Oh, that is beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. I feel like I want to leave this here. Okay, I was wrong. I didn't want to start that off again. I didn't want to end it off. So I'm going to reset this from where I was before. What were you talking about? I was thinking about it and I might have made the wrong decision. So anyway, Chanel. Alright, I'll reset, see what happens. I can reset things right back after I lost third space. And I'll do it. Start it again. Let's see if anything's different. Let's try this. I want to save you. There's someone called Neil who's come to take you and all those beautiful stars away. Please trust me, my name is Tam, and I come from a future where that's what always happens in the end. I don't understand. I know it's a lot to take in. I want to protect you. I don't want Neil to take you away. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that that's all get taken away. It's not your fault, Space. Other versions. Try it again anyway. Okay, save again. Actually, let's rewind a little bit. Let's save here. If anything happens, I want to save you. And then, I understand. I'm sorry. Space is it's so cute. It's just so cute. Space wanted to help. We have to make the first move. I don't want you to feel alone. We sang this for a while. And it's so cute. Save points. Let's save this here. And then, never mind. I didn't have the courage. Oh, what? They already shown herself. Oh, okay. This is we've seen this before. So let's warp to this, and then let's say I really like you. I don't want to skip this, but it's so cute. Casking. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, you're precious to me too. That's why I'll definitely save you. I know you will. Oh, so cute. Neil already shown herself. Okay, wait, hold on. Next, you'll start crying over her. Can we skip that part? She knows. She remembers everything as well as I do. I asked you before, what are you? I am Neil, emptiness, void, whatever you call me. I want to make it nothing. Please listen. Save here. I won't. I want to hear anything you have to say. I'm going to save Space. I won't feel again. I have to find a way to save her. Oh, okay. Crap. Let's go to, let's see. Let's go to here. And, I really like you. And we'll see if we can get it. I've heard there's a true beginning to this. So I want to see what happens. You're precious to me. Oh yeah, and then we did kiss. Oh, it's so... Nil. I had to erase you. I won't let her touch her. She's hesitating. I think so. Okay, so can it really end like this? I'll say no. No, it can't. I can't leave things like this. I need answers. I'm going after her. Really? If that's how you feel, then I'll come with you. I think I should go alone. I'll come back for you, so don't worry, okay? Okay, I trust you, Time. Please come back soon. I will. Alright. So we got that. Let's turn this up a little bit. I had to travel quite a ways to reach somewhere Space's light didn't touch. I knew I would find Nil somewhere out here in the darkness, and eventually, I did. Time, why did you follow me? I want to know what made you hesitate before. I want to know why you've been doing all this. We've met before, haven't we? That's right. Will you tell me your story? If I must. So I've heard this before. Found her light and stars. You got mad at me. I was stupidly hoping. Memory saved Neil's story. So hold on. Neil, why did you kiss her? Why did you kiss her instead of me? Why did you kiss her instead? How could you betray me? I'm sorry. I love both of you. That's why I know how it doesn't feel like. I know it doesn't feel like it to you, but we'd always been together. Compared to me, you barely know her. How can you even try to put us on the same level? That hurts so much. Did all of our memories mean nothing? That's not it at all. Huh? Even if those memories were erased for me, they still left an impression in my heart, and that impression... In Space are connected. I don't want to hear that. It's because I listen to Space's feelings that I understand what I'm feeling right now. And that's you. You are someone who's very precious to me. Even those feelings project onto you. I've heard this before. It's fine like this. I have to go back. I have to go back. I have to go back to her. No, why? Am I not enough for you? Staying here with me, I'm forgetting a part of you again, and I don't want that. I'm not going to leave any part of you alone. Do you understand? I do understand, but I still don't like it. What can I do in order for you to accept this then? If you're really serious to return to the beginning, I want to start over with you. But instead of looking for space first, get to find me instead, okay? Do you promise? I promise. Yes, I promise. Okay, can I rewind that? No, I can't. Okay. Yes, I promise to come find you. Good, it's a promise. Alright, Neil, I'll see you again soon. Okay. And we're back to the title screen. Holy crap. Okay. Darkness, darkness, and nothing in all directions. Neil was somewhere out here in the emptiness. She'd been waiting for me all along. You found me. I promised I would. You also promised we'd never be apart. And you promised I was the only one you'd ever love. And you promised... Hold on, you're talking about a version of me who isn't around anymore. I personally haven't promised you anything like that. Forgetting about it is no excuse. I'm still holding you to everything you've said in the past. You're pretty strict. This is your punishment for everything you put me through. Fine, as long as you don't start making things up to get me to do whatever you want. I'll be fair. Are you ready to meet Space? No, she isn't going to like me. She won't remember what you did before, and if we told her, I think she'd understand how you felt. What's wrong? You really don't want to meet her? It's not that, it's just, do we have to go right away? I still haven't forgiven you yet. So that's how it is. Maybe if you give me a kiss, perhaps I forgive you a little bit. You're really cute. I know. Oh. Yay. They have love as well. We've fallen right back into the place as if I'd never been gone. Her touch felt so familiar. How could I have forgotten it? We must have had a million of these kinds of encounters before. Why else would it have felt so natural? Every moment like this that was lost to me, I'd have to make new memories to replace them one by one. Oh, these stars. They don't feel lonely. Their light feels happy. Oh, someone's here. Space! Oh my god! Oh, we met Space. Oh. And that's the true beginning. That's it right there. We start off. We're all together now. Oh. And you, thanks for playing. Thank you for making this. Oh, man. Oh, it's awesome. And the background, too. Oh, it's the mix. Oh. This was awesome. I'm so glad I came back to this. It's not even that long afterwards. I ate dinner. I ate lunch or whatever. But I'm really glad I came back. Honestly, if you guys want to play this for yourself, which you should, there's a link down in the descriptions. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you Nami for making this game. I thoroughly enjoyed it. If you're watching this, anyway. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, click like or dislike. Leave some comments down below. Share the friend on Facebook, Twitter, all the socials, and subscribe so don't miss another video. Until then, fight the beast, my friends. Stay awesome. See you all next video. Bye.